Welcome back to M&M Spotlight presents Eureka. We have with us Viswapati Sarkar today talking about the ins and outs of long form writing in the content business. We will move on to the next part. We talk about writer's block. बहुत कॉमन प्रॉब्लम है. एक तो हमने बहुतों ने सुना है राइटर्स ब्लॉक आ गया, लिख नहीं पा रहे. राइटर्स ब्लॉक क्या होता है? हैव यू एवर फेस दैट? एंड उससे निकलना कैसे होता है? इफ यू कैन.
तो राइटर्स ब्लॉक यूजुअली वो होता है कि व्हेन अ राइटर इज नॉट एबल टू राइट, एंड नॉट इवन 99%, आई थिंक 100% ऑफ द टाइम इट इज बिकॉज कि he or she or they feel कि ये चीज़ is not good enough. So that is mostly a psychological thing, and the way you can do it, like मेरे साथ भी हुआ था, not so much क्योंकि कई बार वो रहता है कि the pressure of the deadline is so much that you have to kind of literally vomit out anything. वो भी हुआ था कि कई बार the scene, like for example I have to do 10 pages in 3 days and I'm not doing anything. And literally like 2 hours before the deadline I have to vomit out 10 pages जो कि मुझे पता है not good enough. And when I see those scenes now मुझे लगा ये कट सकता है, सब कर सकता है. But I think at that point you're on a weird psychological phase. आपको लगता है कि this is not good enough. Yeah, I don't know, there is something wrong with me. Maybe I'm not that good enough कि ये. तो वो सारे thoughts आते हैं. The way you can beat it is again very simply just giving yourself permission to write bad. Because you can obviously fix the bad things. You can't fix no material. You can fix bad material, but if there is nothing on page, that you can't fix. So I remember pushing myself कि अभी जो line आएगी ये perfect होनी चाहिए, जो कि कभी नहीं होगा. And then when you suddenly start writing freely, you realize कि अच्छा एक्चुअली जो मैं फर्स्ट कर रहा था जिस पार्ट पे, वो तो कट जाएगा पूरा. दिस पार्ट दैट आई जस्ट रिटन अभी, ये तो अच्छा है, यही होना चाहिए. सो आई थिंक द वे टू बीट राइटर्स ब्लॉक इज जस्ट राइट एनीथिंग, एंड देन सडनली यू विल रियलाइज दैट अच्छा, इट फील्स गुड, इट फील्स राइट. एंड आई थिंक it's important to have, because it's a lonely job, so it's important to have some sort of support system, be it friends, be it family. It's important that you share your struggles with them कि यार ये नहीं हो रहा है. कई बार they will say something which may click, and this has happened a lot of times कि when you share it with a friend or with your wife, and then she'll say something कि हाँ अरे I never thought of it this way. ये एक बार देखते हैं इस एंगल से, and then suddenly कुछ और निकल जाता है. तो yeah, so mostly it's like in engineering when you used to solve physics का problems ना कि ये हो रहा है. So I remember कई बार there are these problems which you couldn't solve, and then you thought about them during sleeping, and when you woke up suddenly आपको अरे ये लगाना था. तो वैसे वाला ही होता है कि you are stuck somewhere, and then 2-3 दिन निकल जाते हैं, and suddenly आप खिड़की से बाहर देख रहे हो गाड़ी, आपको रियलाइज हो हाँ ये हो सकता है, बिल्कुल.
तो ये इसको हम बोलेंगे यूरेका मोमेंट. करेक्ट. सो एक मेरे दिमाग में हमेशा से ये आया है कि यार मेरे साथ भी हुआ है कि यार एक कैंपेन क्रैक करना है, ये आइडिया दिमाग में नहीं आ रहा है, एंड देन आई टेक माई कार आउट ऑन माई वे टू माई स्टूडियो और ऑफिस, एंड सडनली आप गाना सुन रहे हो, कुछ रेडियो चल रहा है, सडनली वो दिमाग में आया. सो यूरेका कभी, सो फॉर यू कैन यू गिव मी एन एग्जाम्पल which is a bang on eureka moment in your writing? Anything?
Bang on eureka moment. So when we were doing जादूगर, एक ऐसा situation था जहाँ पे second half में where we were like I had written myself into a corner कि यार ये ऐसा कुछ था कि ये टीम से बाहर निकल गया है. Now nobody is talking to him only. कैसे घुसेगा टीम में? And I was thinking of a lot of ways, वैसे वाला कुछ. And then my wife saw me struggling this is like I struggled for, I'm not kidding, about 2-3 weeks हो गए. मतलब I hadn't, the cursor hadn't moved, वैसे वाला था. और literally ऐसा भी नहीं था कि I was doing a lot of things so I could distract. Literally 2-3 weeks से मैं बैठा हूँ और putting in the hours, but नहीं हो पा रहा है कुछ. And then my wife saw me कि क्या हुआ, and I told her कि यार ऐसा हो गया कि he's out of the team, वैसे वाला. And then she said something कि यार टीम में कैसे कोई इंजर्ड हो गया तो शायद घुस जाएगा. And I thought injury is a good idea यार, ये मुझे क्यों नहीं आया, इतनी obvious चीज़ है. Of course कोई दूसरा प्लेयर इंजर्ड होता है तो आपको प्लेयर चाहिए. So what if he kind of injures someone? And then of course the brain, and in 2-3 days you have a plan. अच्छा ये हो जाएगा. So that was a eureka moment for me कि यार ये And again, it came very innocently from her part also कि अरे injury is a good way. And I realized कि हाँ अगर मैंने I didn't have that conversation, who knows और कितने दिन में फंसा रहता वहाँ पे. So again, this is another thing I feel कि you can ask for help. ऐसा नहीं है कि people won't understand. Of course, sometimes it takes time for people also to understand, but when you sit down and especially with your friends or collaborators that you have, you explain to them क्या problem है, everybody is happy to help. That's that.
So Bisu, we start talking to the other part of. So now you have created a material, you are writing a material, and ये बहुत सारे सवाल मेरे पास बहुत budding writers, young writers जो मेरे पास आया है individually is how does one once you have written that material pitch it to a client? चाहे वो Netflix है, चाहे वो Prime है, चाहे वो Disney है, Disney Plus Hotstar है, चाहे वो Sony है, whichever client it is. How does the pitch process work? Okay. From a writer's point of view, what is the kind of mechanism that works?
I think two pieces of content everybody, most of the OTTs that they kind of look forward is a pilot, which is the first episode ka pura draft, and a kind of a mini Bible or a series document which, like say a 30-pager, which helps them understand everything, the world, the characters. It is, if you can say, a more detailed presentation where they can see, again, pictures and all are not important. A lot of people, because वो TV में हमारे यहाँ norm था कि उसको एक presentation की तरह ही देते हैं. But I think it's in general एक world के ऊपर, एक characters के ऊपर, their journeys उसके ऊपर पूरा, just so that they can understand the show clearly. ये दो document everybody is kind of looking for. What I personally felt is the pilot holds very, it's way more important for me than the pitch deck or the mini Bible, so to say. Because pilot में, as creators also, as writers also, you understand what the show is about. And once you've done the pilot and you're confident about it, you've narrated it to different sections of people. So, you can pull 7 more episodes या 8 more episodes of this nature again. मुश्किल वो हो जाती है कि कई बार I think everybody is in a race to greenlight it. So they don't also understand the show that well, or they don't understand कि हाँ ठीक है, this is a police procedural, but this is the newer aspect of it. Like this is where we need to focus. जबकि focus थोड़ा सा generic level पे होता है, and then it goes all over the place वैसे वाला. So like for example, if I can take the example of Kala Pani, we started developing it as a thriller, like I said, a medical thriller. And then we realized that, oh, it's a man versus nature story. It is about people. So then the pitch only shifted. Ki it is about kind of this invisible force of nature kind of controlling things and people landing in trouble, people trying to get themselves out. But it is mostly about nature and evolution. लोगों का initial nature एक first episode में we'll establish, and then how it changes across the season, that we'll kind of capture.
So is that a collaborative process with the OTT platform that you are working with?
There is a bit of a collaboration, but after they've liked the pitch. After they've approved the pitch, because they have to be on board with कि हम इस direction में जा रहे हैं. अच्छा चलो ये detour ले लो, all of that can be discussed, but they have to know the beginning and the end, all of that very clearly.
Also, like the team in different streaming platforms who are greenlighting projects, उनके पास भी बहुत सारा डेटा होता है कि किस तरह के शोज काम कर रहे हैं, राइट? किस तरह के शोज, लाइक वन वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट इन अ स्ट्रीमिंग शो इज द फैक्ट दैट कि अगर कोई आके मार्केटिंग प्रमोशन के बाद अगर मैं आके क्लिक करता हूँ शो पे कि मेरे पहला एपिसोड, दूसरा एपिसोड, तीसरा एपिसोड कितना, व्हाट इज दैट वॉच टाइम, दैट इज कीपिंग मी हुक्ड. सो ये सारे जो डेटा पॉइंट्स जो भी स्ट्रीमिंग प्लेटफॉर्म्स है वो लोग आपके साथ जो इनसाइट शेयर करते हैं. क्वेश्चन ये है कि हाउ डू यू इनकॉर्पोरेट दोज इन योर पिच? सो जब फर्स्ट ड्राफ्ट के बाद सेकंड ड्राफ्ट जाता है, is does that collaboration happen? Like, do you get those insights to kind of improve upon that writing?
I think in some cases हाँ, मतलब but again कई बार वो insights इतने भी क्लियर नहीं होते, वो थोड़े से वेग वाले ही होते हैं कि समझ में आता है कि अच्छा इस टाइप के एपिसोड्स में यहाँ पे ड्रॉप ऑफ आ जाता है. बेसिकली जस्ट टू कीप थिंग्स सिंपल, आई थिंक टुडेज ऑडियंस उनका अटेंशन स्पैन बहुत कम है. आई मीन ब्लेम इट ऑन जो भी इंस्टाग्राम रील्स या टिकटॉक जो भी है, बट every few minutes something has to happen, which is what the OTTs also push for. Ki if they could, they would put cliffhangers every 2 minutes. But of course you can't tell a story like that. But that's the essential. Their concern is कि भाई चीजें fast move करें, लोग hooked रहें. That's where they are coming from, which is fair, which is absolutely, it's their job to kind of ensure that. And I think that's the struggle, that's the fight with them also कि यार please let me establish this ताकि मैं payoff ले सकूं उसका. मतलब of course ये 15 मिनट दे रहा हूँ मैं, but the payoffs that will come later on will be worth it. तो आई थिंक वही फाइट रहती है यूजुअली. एंड आई थिंक अ लॉट ऑफ इट ऑल्सो हैपन्स वंस अ फ्यू एपिसोड्स आर देयर इनसाइट्स कम इनटू प्ले वंस यू आर काइंड ऑफ प्रेप कर रहे हो आप या कास्टिंग कर रहे हो, तब बहुत ज़्यादा हेल्प करता है कि हाँ, या मतलब देन आई थिंक वंस यू रिटन अ फ्यू एपिसोड यू कैन ऑल्सो सी ऑब्जेक्टिवली कि हाँ ये एक चीज़ मिसिंग है, यू आर राइट कि वो एक चीज़ है. सो मे बी एड अ ट्रैक अक्रॉस the 3 episodes, or you know, trim one track across the episode ki haan matlab
has this happened in Kala Pani?
Always this happens in every show. But again the degree varies. Depends, matlab sometimes it's 2%, 5%, sometimes it's 20-25%, but I would largely say it's still the creator's voice only, otherwise to kar hi kyun rahe. But a lot of times in some episodes they will have very key things to say, because also in a way they are also the first audience who are kind of responding to it. तो वो feedback तो हमेशा ही है कि यार यहाँ पे मैं तो बोर हो गया या यहाँ पे बोर हो गई यहाँ पे. So that you really understand कि अच्छा ये लंबा हो रहा है ना फिर तो scene. So that objective feedback always helps. A lot of times the difficulty is कि oh I don't know if this TG people would like this thing. So again I am clueless, मुझे कैसे पता चलेगा कि it's very vague thing. This happened years back. किसी ने बोला कि but भोपाल में पिंकी क्लिक करेगी क्या? अब मुझे नहीं पता भोपाल में पिंकी क्लिक करेगी,
बट कितना क्लिक किया भोपाल में
बट पता कितना करेक्ट. हाँ, तो ये सारी चीजें बोलते हैं जिसका कुछ किया नहीं जा सकता ऑफ कोर्स, बट ऐसा आजकल बहुत कम होने लगा है. ऐसा बहुत आजकल बहुत कम होता है.
फॉर आवर यंग ऑडियंसेस, राइटिंग एज अ करियर, ठीक है, क्या ऑप्शंस है इन टर्म्स, एंड आई विल completely break it down and being very blunt, middle class folks, if they want to take up writing as a career, does it pay well? Does it like help you sustain in this city? वो एक बार how do you see that?
Like you initially आपने बोला ना कि डॉक्टर या इंजीनियर ऐसा है.
करेक्ट.
तो आई थिंक एक एवरेज डॉक्टर और एवरेज इंजीनियर से ज्यादा है एक एवरेज राइटर का पे. if you've sustained for a few years and you're doing decent enough, I think एक एवरेज राइटर का अच्छा खासा पे है. It's just that the nature of this profession is that you will be rejected a lot, especially when you're just starting out. A lot of ideas are rejected because honestly everyone is bad when they are starting out. So a lot of times what happens also कि you take it personally. like जैसे मैं वही बोल रहा था कि वो feel किया मैं कर पाऊंगा या नहीं कर पाऊंगा, वो thoughts आते हैं. But then you have to realize कि अच्छा, when somebody is saying कि ये चीज़ बुरी है, they are saying that this idea is bad or this script is bad. They are not saying you are bad. So you just have to take it this way कि अच्छा it's bad, I can improve it. Which is the great thing about writing is you can of course go back and fix it. And very limited people, ये 4 लोगों को पता है कि ये खराब चीज़ है, बाकी दुनिया को नहीं पता. I can obviously fix it. That I think if you can live with that, it's a very lucrative career. काफ़ी scope है, especially with OTT coming about, there's a lot of work also. Everybody's looking for, or I think India also has never groomed writers for a long period of time. So this is a great period where people are actually looking for young writers, looking to groom them over a period of time so that 4-5 साल बाद they can do bigger and better stuff. And like personally, I am always on the lookout for, or people I know are always on the lookout for young. Everybody is asking कौन है अच्छा writer, कोई है क्या, कोई अच्छा writer है क्या कोई. Because you get those calls all the time because actually कम अच्छे writers हैं and everybody is looking for good writers. तो हाँ.
So opportunity है guys. Like
बहुत opportunity.
if you're really confident about your writing skill set, there's a lot of opportunity and just start writing, I think. Yeah. Last question for our audiences is what according to you, so if I say eureka moment in full form writing, in long form writing, what according to you would be the best advice to be given to a budding writer, someone who wants to make a career on this, someone who wants to maybe shift his career? What would be that one piece of advice from you?
So this is a real incident that happened to me. I think मेरे final year में मैं बॉम्बे आया हुआ था and I think वर्सोवा के उधर कहीं पे ऑटो में मुझे अनुराग कश्यप दिख गए, है ना? And I just ran up to him and I think he was वो भी शूट वूट करके आए थे, थके हुए थे वैसे, और मैंने बोला कि सर आई एम आल्सो एन एस्पायरिंग एक्टर एंड आई आस्क्ड द सेम क्वेश्चन, एनी एडवाइस प्लीज गिव मी, एंड ही सेड राइट. मुझे लगा यार ये, और मैं सोचता रही ये क्या बेकार एडवाइस है यार, राइट क्या होता है एडवाइस, आई एम अ राइटर सो राइट, व्हाट इज दिस एडवाइस. एंड देन आफ्टर राइटिंग फॉर, मतलब अब तो ठीक है 2-3 साल बाद ही आई रियलाइज कि यार ये तो बहुत ग्रेट एडवाइस है. एंड आई सी अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल who love to talk about writing, and then you ask them कि कुछ है भेज, I'll read it, कभी नहीं आता, कुछ नहीं आता, but you talk to them about screenplays, about movies, they have their so many insights, but you ask them to write a page, they'll not write. This is the biggest problem, is that everybody thinks they are a writer till they actually write. I think talking about writing or doing that is not enough. You have to physically write, you have to churn out pages, you have to write bad. At least 1,000-2,000 pages later, you will actually discover that, oh, I have something good to say. So getting that 1,000-2,000 pages out of your system is very important. And everybody thinks, yeah, ऐसा थोड़ी है, मतलब मैं 100 पेज में लिख दूंगा. But then when you are objective about it, if you don't hate what you've written last year, this year, then you've not grown. तो वो एक चीज़ है कि हमारे देश में हम बात करना इतना पसंद है हमें. We argue कि ये चीज़ सही थी, ये फिल्म अच्छी थी, वो नहीं थी. Write na the film that you want to see. Nobody else is making it. What's stopping you to write it? Write. And of course it will be bad. Of course you'll make a lot of mistakes, but from those mistakes only you'll learn and you'll get better. If I can add anything to what he had said, that apart from writing, is ki read. Read the screenplays of your favorite films.
Yeah.
ये तो कर सकते हो ना. A lot of people, I ask them कि ये पढ़ी है? नहीं. Favorite film ये है. Who's the writer? We don't know. Because you've never even bothered. Like I remember in the last few years, I think the one screenplay which really changed my entire approach to screenwriting was Chernobyl. The show is great. But then you read the screenplay and you're like कि यार ये तो सब कुछ है पेज में. Like the director literally had to pick the camera and follow it like an instruction manual, because everything is on paper. मतलब it's so precise. Like I really understood the value of precision in writing. Every sentence is a shot. A cigarette dangles on an ashtray. आपको visual पूरा दिख जाता है कि ये है. This is kind of, I think, the third or fourth line वैसा. And then you, I think, why reading is important, so that you can appreciate what good writing is, and try and incorporate that in your own writing.
And when you're writing to such detail,
you
have to visualize yourself
of
also,
course,
right?
Of
so
course,
you're completely visualizing that entire process.
Yeah. So especially screenwriting is very different from novel writing, because visual cheese, like you can't say ki, and then he had the idea. No, that is not visual. You have to say something. He scratches his head and then looks up, and then he sees something which reminds him of, which is, you see in a lot of detective shows where somebody says something or he watches something और उससे उसको idea trigger होता है, because there's no other way to do that in a visual medium. Books में you can take a liberty कि वो flashback में बचपन की कोई कहानी याद आ गई. All of that is not possible in a visual medium. तो हाँ, वो सारी चीज़ें, I think, again, it takes a little bit of time, it takes a little bit of effort and energy, but you see a lot of films, you read a lot of scripts, and you write a lot of pages. Of course, वो हो ही जाएगा.
Okay, this has been a great discussion, Vishu. Thank you for taking your time off on Saturday and coming and talking to us. We are all excited to watch season 2 of Kala Pani. So whenever it comes out. And congratulations and best of luck for
thank you
writing
so much.
Kala Pani season 2 and many more.
Thank you
so much. Thank you.